Hey guys, welcome back to Top Tipper Betting Tips. I trust you're having a fantastic end to your weekend and you're looking forward to the week's racing that's coming to us this week. Postman tipped out at Turfentine as best bet one, Defender of Rights at 16 to 10. However, it was backed in short, but it did pay R2 a win on the tote, so that was fantastic. And then the racing got abandoned as per usual, just our luck. But we move on to Greyville, and I'm going to have the kid tipping out at Greyville. So I'm going to hand over to the kid.
Hey guys, it's Billy the Kid here. Trust you guys all had a good weekend. We had a nice win today on the best bet from the postman. A little bit disappointed with Chrome Yellow's run, to be quite honest with you. I thought he'd be ridden a little bit differently, but look, you got to take the good with the bad in the racing, and we box on. So we had Greyville today. Quite a competitive little card, I thought. Nothing really stood out in terms of a best bet or value bet. I do like one or two horses, so maybe have a few wins and a few places on it. I do think if you can catch one of the exotics, you might pick up a few quid. But just tread carefully. It's not a card I'd be getting too heavily invested in. So let's box on. First race off at 12:30. It's over 1,000 meters. And I've gone for number 2, Winter Journey, to win this race. Course and distance, 2 runs, 2 seconds. Muzieni jumps on board for the Kennedy and Bardenhorst combination. And I like the draw too. I think this horse will go to the front. And I think they'll have to try and catch it if they can. Quite an interesting horse in this race is the 6, Antigone Amore. Keegan DeMello and Andre Null coming back from a little bit of a rest. First run in the province, and has taken on much stronger in Cape Town. So if it fits in well, could win this race. Horse like number 1, Ladies Days, overdue a win. Anton jumps aboard. Not for me. I've done my money on it too many times. So in the first race, I do think it's between 2 and 6. But I wouldn't be getting too involved in the first with the 6 coming back from a little bit of a break. We move on to the second. It's over 1,400 meters. And I've gone for number 6, Alpha Horn, to win this race. I did like its run last time out to Purple Operator. I had a few swingers on it with Purple Operator. I was disappointed it didn't get third. But ran fourth, only beaten under half a length. So a very good run. Should come on from that, and I'll make it horse to beat. I'll be having a small win bet on Alpha Horn. The danger in the race is the obvious one, Rain and Shine. Comes back from 217-day rest. And what don't you like about the debut run? I mean, the money was on. Came from the clouds and ran third. Well beaten third in the end, but from the position it came in, creditable run. They put it away, and with natural improvement, could be too strong for this field. But you take the fitness on face value. Without doubt, the 2 shouldn't be left out either. I think the step up to the 1,400 from the 1,200 last time out will suit this horse. Was staying on last time over the 1,200. So not one to be counted with that. But I'll be having a few wins on Alpha Horn and hoping that can win. The third race, you've got couple of horses coming back here from rests. I have gone with a 5, Our Sensation, to win. Has been a horse I've been following, actually. It was in my black book. I mean, after its debut win, beating Lady Eustra the way it did. Wow, you can't not be impressed with it. But is coming back from a break. Number 4, Purple and Kanyezi, must be thrown in. The 1, Shape of You, and the 2, Tapela Honey. Fourth race, gone for a little bit of a dog here. Number 4, Mingashi, Craig Zaki, Duncan Howes. I would ignore its last run. I'm not sure what went quite wrong with it. But the run before that, when it beat Triton, it came from an impossible position and ran going away. has run on the poly before. It was its first run. Not a great run, but I do think Mingashi could be a nice little place bet. I wouldn't leave out the 1 Galabia, the 2 Techno Savvy, and maybe throw in number 8 Cezure. We move on to the 5th race, where I've gone for the 3 to win this Manhattan Cafe. Won a really good race last time out. It's a tough little race, I thought. You might need a few in here and the exotics to go through if Manhattan Cafe does fluff its lines. Did win second time out, and with natural improvement, one to be respected. I've gone for number 4, Velvet Season to run second. Number 7, Star Crusade. And number 1, King's Cove. Quite a tough little race. Karori's Cowboy, I wouldn't leave that out either. Living Waters, very disappointing run last time out when we had it as a value bet. Don't know what went wrong there, but very disappointed with Living Waters. Move on to the 6th race. We have gone for number 4, Time to Roll. Going for 4 in a row. Last time out was a gutsy win, beating Glory Days. It's beaten Purple Persuasion before. My only slight concern would be the 60.5. Is a bit of weight to carry around. I mean, especially when Berlissa Combs carrying 52.5. So if the weight doesn't catch out, shape Time to Roll in the last 50, 100 meters, I think Time to Roll should win. Berlissa Coma, Chanty Lane, and All Aglow for the placings. We move on to the 7th race. Well, I made this race probably the toughest race on the card. I mean, I can make a case for all of them here. Number 3, Abuto, seems the right one. Got the claimer on. Must be respected. Airways Law. I'm going to be having a few rounds on Airways Law. Nothing much because it does come back from a rest. But I do think if Airways Law is fresh and well, she could be too good for this field. Fists of Fire, Master Toby, and Cupid's Song must be respected. Move on to the lucky last. And I've gone for a little bit of a dog here. Golden Archer run 8 to 1. I'll be having a few wins in a couple of places on Golden Archer. Warren Kennedy, you go look at its last run over the 2000. I think it was a little bit far for it. Dropped down to the 1700. I think is right for this horse. And I think Golden Archer is the horse to beat. It does have a bit of a wide draw. If it was drawn a little bit better, could have had a nicer strike, but does have a wide draw, so wins in places there for me. Hot Strike, Hot Money, and Angel of Justice for the placings. Maybe Razzle Dazzle M too. It's quite a tough card, guys. If you do want to have a little interest in the day, maybe throw those 3 in that I'm going to have that I've mentioned that I'll have a few wins on. Maybe take a small treble or something. Win treble, place treble. Nothing too crazy. But hope you guys have a good start to your week. Take it easy, and we'll chat to you guys soon. Cheers for now.
Thanks for the input, the kid. We really appreciate that. 8-race program. You've tipped a bar pot, jackpot 1 and jackpot 2. And hopefully you can steer the guys in the right direction. So guys, enjoy your week's racing. Stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully we can pick up some nice winners this week and get back on track with some nice tidy profit. So all in all, enjoy, have fun, break a leg, and cheers for now.